Uncle Nate. I am an uncle, and my name is Nate. But maybe it's time for Uncle Mendez. Now, Mendez is a bastardization of the name Manasseh, which is a Jewish name. I'm already Nathaniel, and for some reason, I'm Jewish by choice. I told my wife I've done all the Catholic stuff, and I'm gonna try being Jewish somehow. Keep all 513 or 600 whatever laws of Moses. So I'm very hungry. I didn't have breakfast. Now here's my breakfast. Cinnamon is poison, like the cinnamon tree. And so the guy's angry already, you know. Coño means like fuck or something. And sometimes the ladies feed the birds. And because they're women, it's just like, well, I can make trouble for you. Like the crows. If you kill a crow and all the crows find out about it, they will harass you until you die. So far in all this, I have never killed a crow. I actually feed them. When I was in Baltimore for a funeral, I saw a lot of crows. And I left seeds with them, even in the cemetery. So they can't possibly accuse me of killing a crow. But if I accidentally killed one, I say sorry. First offense. The thing is, the real part of this is that crows can find out shit. And there's a sticker, like a COVID sticker on the pharmacy thing. So here I am, smoking my cigarettes, chatting with homosexuals. I'm trying to summon Steven Seagal, the original crafter of the chat, 69.9 FM radio, the bust. And the current iteration is the Nouveau. It's very French. Also, earlier in the stream, that he, Raptor Johnny put a Free Palestine flag near on the shoulder of Adam Friedland. So you got to know who the people are. And there's a chain of command too. It's like, this is a public plaza. So even if I had money, I can't buy this. This is yeah, guys. For some reason. I was trying not to do it, but then, the man's here. Okay, I'm just adding to the buffet, you know? If I had a turkey or like a squab, he's basically doing it. So you can see, I hope these pigeons pray for public plaza laws. This is a shrine. Even when David Sebastian came here, it didn't really gain traction. At best, when I go on X, it's like 5, 10 people view my thing, And then if I pay, then I get more, they say, oh, we'll just send people to like your stream. And then you get equal standing, like in the Bible. But I've noticed something, right? If I just wave this around, they used to jump up and then, hey, cutie pie, you want some? And, if you give a bird an entire thing, all that will happen is they'll knock it down. You want some? Here you go. I mean, you're crippled. You want some bread? I'll feed you. Here you go. It's a lot easier than waiting. Come here. You know? You want some bread? Yeah, you do. Yeah. He's not gonna kill you. Why did you do that? He broke the bread. and gave thanks. So anyway, I have 0 people, 5 minutes into the thing. And I always like the sigil zero. It looks like two eyes. Hey, Forrest, long time no see. It's been like decades. You know? You ever watch Black Mirror? And then there's this episode where like a lady gets cloned and it's like you're gonna be a domestic helper. And it has John Hamm in it. And also Tim Pool keeps saying yo. I used to live in Jersey, yo. You're in Westchester, so you know about Westchester County Fair, right? I'm gonna play that song. If you can use that for your beautiful. The birds love her. This lady just fed a whole bunch of birds. Her county fair thing in Yonkers, yeah. You're a true New Yorker if you know that one. When you're bored, like what? There's nothing on the TV. What the fuck is all this? Come on, baby, the Westchester County Fair. You know, before the internet. I know, right? I'm trying to convince my wife we're gonna go to the Westchester County Fair. We're gonna go to Rye Playland. We're gonna go to the Renaissance Festival. But in the Bible is like, tomorrow we're gonna have all this great time, and God says, "You fool! Tonight your very life will be taken from you." So that's like goodbye, Force. Thank you for all the laughs. And if God likes you or me trolling and shit, then he'll allow me to play the song. I think so. Like, hey, DJ, play that song. Hold on. I'll be buffering for like maybe a minute. And sort out all of your targets or something. Like anybody you hate, like kids. There's a guy named Lionel Nation is like, I don't like those kind of people living in my neighborhood. Oh, you're a racist or a sexist. No, I mean kids. They're underfoot and they cause all. So this is like you passed my patience post. Like you're a horse, basically. Even though whatever you're a dragon, you're a troll, you're the greatest troll of all time. Sometimes God changes you into a horse. Horse skin. So to enable your transitioning, since it's all trans here, I'm going to turn you into a horse. Force. A force is a force, of course, of course. Here we go. Everyone come join the fun. Every family everywhere. Guys in attraction. Non-stop action shows. Animals fireworks series that I love spontaneous. Don't miss the Westchester County Fair at Yonkers Raceway, ending this Sunday. You'll see the largest circus under the big top, the Clyde Beatty Cole Brothers Circus, a livestock exhibition, live country music, and more. Every night till midnight, admission $4, kids under 12 free. $4 fucking. Now you can't go to admission $200 if you're in the Disney season pass club. For what? People pissed off in mascot suits for $4 fucking, man. You got access to all of the fair, rides and prizes, horses and shit. You can't do that no more. The only thing I can do for $4 is this $3.99 Thomas Swirl Cinnamon Raisin at CVS, which is Italian mafia owned. My dad told me, is like, by the way, I was like, I shop here all the time, Dad. Did you know that CVS is owned by the Italian mafia? Now I fucking know, Dad. I'd like to talk to your dad. It's like, how you doing, Mr. Force? Father Foreskin? Do you know what your son does all day? Basically threatens people. But nah, memorably, I say. Remember being young is like, I don't want to go. 3 hours later, I don't want to leave. I could have gotten laid so many times just singing that song. White girls especially, they're like, I remember my first blowjob there. I don't know. Oh, good, good, good. Thank you, Forrest. Yeah, you always bring the funny and the pain. Hey, kid alive? The hey. First 3 words. Hey, you alive? Hey. Bro. Even the captain got bored. He's doing that thing again. I mean, keep breathing. You see his stomach.
sidewalk, man. It's a hot day. He
I
might
know
die
your
from heat
voice.
stroke out here. You feel me? We could call him. Yeah, we could call him. All right, man.
What's he on? That's great. Your little snippets, man, they just like cheer me up. It's like the Forcechester, Pennington County Fair. You should just steal that. Make a county fair in Yonkers or hello, hi. I'm just laughing, you know. I can tell you it's your voice. Even if I practice for a trillion voice accent, I can't get your voice down, like like that. That's the closest I could get. You know, just like the emergency tsunami. You are just like that sound in human form. I can't fucking try. I've been trying. You know, like when you talk, it's like I was like, holy shit, is there a tornado? You know how good when you're funny, I snort like that. It's like God decided, all you do is do the emergency broadcast system. Can you do some DJing? Can you get your eardrums damaged for 35 years? Sure, God, why not? Like when you talk, are you alive? It's amazing. It's just like, if you have a piano and you sample and then it does all the notes. And then you have like a discography. You make original content. This is me failing to summon Steven Seagull right behind me. It's like, hey, Forrest, how you doing? Oh, just fine. He's not showing up. Morning. Although there's a lot of grumpy people. Oh, sir. Don't judge people by their face. They have a grumpy face until they salute you back. Holy shit. I'm getting more respect, which is odd. I came here as like a pitiful, weak, easily dismissible, invisible Asian male ninja. And now I'm getting respect from you, from all people. Different kinds of respect, though. I just want you to earn more money and spend more money. That's all I came here for. It's like a Herald of Galactus. Did you make enough money today? No? Shocker. I get that a lot. Santa Claus. My name is Nate Mendez, but if I just shift the M over to Nate, just be like, I am Natum Mendez, aka Santa Claus. In an alternate timeline reality, they were like, yeah, I can't wait till Natum Mendez comes down my chimney once a year. you know, they know I am. Look. But like that's the first time. Like you would say rent a cab, but he was like this. I've never seen that. Oh, here, cohort. You never will get all the mod powers, but you get this from Force. Try to imitate his voice. Save bet. I bet you $1.22 you'll just laugh at the first harmonic. That's something Johnny don't understand. Like there's a difference between an artist and a craftsman. I respect the fuck out of craftsmen. They keep the floors stable and the walls up. But an artist just wants to destroy it. Look at this guy.
I get alive. Hey. Hey.
Fucking wow, man.
Bro, se está respirando. Should we call the ambulance? Hey, he's breathing. You see it.
Even if Forrest fell down a fucking mine shaft. Hey, get me out of here.
All right, man.
Oh God, if Forrest ever attended a Free Palestine rally, I'd be like, I'm NYPD or like just let him cook, man. I'm gonna be on break. Let me take a walk for all the people who can't walk in the rally. They have midgets now. And he'd be like, hey, midget, you okay? The presence, like, I seen him. He's just like, here I am, a prisoner in whatever, and I'm still causing trouble. You owe me. If I'm imprisoned here, I inhabit this cell. You fucking owe me. That's what I want you to be, cohort. That's why I keep him at mod. Why would I have two of you as mod when, like, I know Forrest more. He all those years ago, streams ago, he threatened this guy Dumpstar who scams rich people because he's holding a dog hostage. It's like, you don't want me in New Orleans, Louisiana, and I'm just me and my dog and the weather. Here we go, boys. And they would pay money for him to stay in the hotel, and it'd be like, oh, I don't like the service. Khalil. Oh yeah, you had to have grown up around Palestinians. Yesterday, Islamic royalty came up to me. I was like, I thought it would be like, do you have $1 so I can go home? But first, they always open. You have a cigarette? Do you have $1? Can you buy me food? So I gave him a cigarette, and then immediately he pivoted to this bit. Yeah, Palestinian royalty or Islamic. And I checked my thing, and I got goosebumps, like I goosebumps now. So I was like, oh boy, I can't wait. Let me tell you something my God told me. Like, let's say you guys won, the Muslims, and I'm just like prisoner people, Catholic Christian. My God said, if you're ready to die for me, you better be ready to live for me. And he took a step back, and he got the goosebumps too, like that. Then now I have goosebumps, and we bumped like forearms. So you at a Palestine rally be like, disperse. I would actually disperse if you said it. It's like, whatever I'm doing for the NYPD, Force is here. He's a bigger guy. He's actually effective. He's got the voice. I could imagine you selling cheesecake. Are you alive? Want some cheesecake? And I would be compelled to buy at least a slice of cheesecake. Cohort can't do that shit. Go ahead, try. I bet you if you tried, like, here's something more your speed, cohort.
Everyone come join the fun. Every family, everywhere. Rides and attractions. Non-stop action shows.
I know.
Don't miss the Westchester County Fair at Yonkers Raceway, ending this Sunday. See the largest circus under the big top, the Clyde Beatty Cole Brothers Circus, a livestock exhibition, live country music, and more. Every night till midnight, admission $4, kids under 12 free.
See, you don't have like growing up in the 80s, cohort. Back then, it's either Saturday morning cartoons, Saturday morning kung fu. It's like, how come we don't have like Firefly and shit? We had to imagine that shit. It's like, what if there's a guy named Mal who just goes around all around the universe and then just making deals, and it's Nathan Fillion. We had to imagine that in shadow fucking puppets. What's on the TV? This sucks. Oh, why is it all potato mode? So, like, my aspiration for Force, the NYPD always have this gadget. It's like, get off the sidewalk. You are doing something illegal. This is an unlawful assembly. But if it was Force's voice, as soon as it's like, hey, okay, let's leave, he's gonna do something. And I keep telling this story all the time. Force once threatened Dumpstar, hey, nice dog, I'm in the bushes. I'm gonna collapse that throat or the chest. That thing looked like it snapped more than a weasel. Something like that. Just whatever he wrote in chat. You know what I mean? It's just like they're saying the N-word. And even Ice Cube was like, now we gotta think of all the words that start with N. And the only one who pisses him off is Johnny, because he's a craftsman. An artist would be like, oh, I want to practice my art. Not around here, you don't. I'm a craftsman. This is a restricted area. You got to follow my rules. Artists don't follow rules. So I want to see more of that from you, cohort. When the day you can, like, be a hick, like, oh, Come on, everybody. Like, I know Forrest has done it. He can bust out the Southern gentleman at any fucking time because back then that's all we had, a stick and a TV. And it was so hard to troll in that. It's like governments and like we just came out of World War II, and then there's you with your stick and your TV programs. You know, you just sit and wait. My time will come. Just wait. Come on, we want ever at the Westchester County Fair, and now he lives in fucking Westchester. he's achieved the dream. You know what I mean? He's got a house and place in Westchester. Within an hour, it's like, we'd like to invite Foreskin to do some jams at the Westchester County Fair. And then he says, is this thing on? And it's like, oh God, tsunami mode. We're all gonna die. See, my dad does all these things. He's basically 20 people in one. And then they tried to fire him. It's like, fine, I can get a job tomorrow. Where are you going to find a guy who's 20 people in one? Lots of luck. Bye. Force is like that. He goes to the Knights of Melvin. He goes to places like, guys, I'm having trouble. And we get excited. That's why I miss him in chat, because we don't get those like opportunities to go into a sub 20 chat and just like fuck with him. He always finds, like, when Force has trouble, it's a real thing. Here, there's somebody who has downloaded the Citizen app, and he just follows. I'm gonna make sure all the cops do the right thing. And then it's like, he brought me in and some other Mark Mays. And then one of the things I said was like, "Are we all ready to back the blue?" And the guy was like, nah. You gotta have a rival, a nemesis. My nemesis is Albert Arnold Gore III. He's on Rotten.com. He was smoking weed, pulled over, did his charm. He's doing climate change and everything. You gotta pick somebody big, even if you're friends. Just like the best man thing, you're invited to his wedding. Oh, you think he's hot shit? He banned me from my chat, from that chat once. He's a faggot, like that. Because you're much better when you're angry. I saw this like clip where like this guy was having a rivalry in the gym. Is like, I fucking hate you, just everything about you. And then they would put all that anger and hatred into the gym, and he got mad gains. And then his nemesis came up one day. He's like, listen, I was gonna leave without saying nothing. I'm being called to the north, but yeah, I fucking hate you. Yeah, me too, man. I had a lot of gains. I was. He even came a couple of times, but he got called to be a craftsman. You can't do it. Or like a court officer. You're gonna find yourself like, what happened to you? You used to run with us. Now I'm on the side of the law. Sorry. Best I can do is enforce less laws around you. You know what I mean? Like, if he banned you, you can still come in under an alt. Or you can like challenge him. Come on, you coward pussy, go to Gumtown. Then there, I'm strong there and you're weak. Then why would I come? Craftsman, engineer thinking. He's not an artist. An artist is compelled. Wherever you put me, I'm gonna practice my art. Fuck you. But a craftsman is like, I know about that one. I lose in that scenario. Why play? You're an artist. Cohort is a craftsman, but he's doing leaning. He's been here over 3 times, hoping to get mod, and I deny him every time. You're not even close enough to like the 80s, 90s troll level of force. You can keep me occupied for 93 hours just on your take on the Jerky Boys. I'd be like, I'll just nod. Yeah, that's fucking it. I can't do what you do. I'll just nod for 93 hours. Oh yeah? Oh, I knew it. I knew it. That was gross. I thought it was Hevron. You did a really good Hevron too. It's like, imagine being able to impersonate an Israeli warehouse manager. What are you doing on planet Earth? I know you're just slumming, dude. I'm glad you're here, but it's like, this planet is too small for you. I'm gonna endorse you to be, what's that fucking thing? Like in Catholicism, there's an overseer. I think it's a dominion. All hail Dominion Foreskin, DFK. And it's just like, oh shit, I'm in DFK mode. It's just a JFK airport, DFK. You know? Oh yeah. See, it's like I'm a public figure now. Hour-long rant. I knew it. Like you got the vibes so that you distracted and placed all the blame on everyone, even me. That's why I want to see you in a Palestine rally. It's like you'll pivot from Palestine to fucking Pakistan. Blame the Pakistani. Wah, wah. You don't know how many times I had to endure, even September 11th. Mom, there's only one plane. Wah, wah. Mark's fine. He's doing topless, unkempt warlock. Don't worry about it. It's like my wife says. It's okay. Don't worry about it. Like we don't mourn all the people who die doing their destiny. I won't mourn you. I'll be like, we end up in the afterlife. Oh, good, Force is here. You know, it's just like, how did he die? Something preposterous, right? He fell down a manhole, slapped 80 midgets. Wah. You're slightly. You're not even. Why would you care? It's like a mountain rage. Oh no, the humans mind won. There's plenty more where we came from. Plate tectonics. You see how cohort is just like turned off by all this? You see how you can amuse me for like 93 hours? Remember when? And I do. I do. You have so many victories in your belt, I just don't even know. You could probably lead all the homeless into the city hall. It's like, Mr. Mayor, here's your voting block. Eh. I'm sorry, Force. This is my jealousy acting up, man. If I had your harmonics, 35 fucking years with a monitor on, listening to people, they can't hear themselves a talent, I'm gonna help them. And then you bring it home. It's like, I can't hear myself talk. Is he dead? I'm gonna play that. Like, I run a paramilitary organization, Wet Work, right? But we've been inactive ever since the more popular Black Widow. It's called the Silly Moron Paramilitary Organization. Basically, we just block all the exits. But if I could do this, you know what I mean? Your link. I could alive. Hey, hey, bro. Necesita respirar. Should we call the ambulance? Hey, he's breathing. You see his stomach moving. But he laid out on the sidewalk, man. It's a hot day. He might die from this stroke out here. Y'all feel me? And then he's dead, man. That's years of fucking inhaling other people's smoke. Hey, DJ, you can't smoke on duty. I'll drink then. Me, I've been doing fiestas for like 28 fucking years. I can't smoke indoors and I have to go out and it's like, oh, you're hiding? Nah, I can't. There's no smoking inside the Meadowlands Exposition Center. Nate, there's a fire. Oh, well, let me get the fire hose. Nate, they don't have diesel. I get fucking wow. You have the world weariness that I have. In fact, when I replayed it again, I thought I was talking. Is that guy alive? So if you want to worry about Mark, don't worry about Mark. Mark of the Beast. Try changing his name. The Yowie was very good. Very, very good. Just like, if you had said, just kiss already. It's a time for romance. You would have sold it. I saw this one guy in the smoke shop. He upsold this black lady. Is like, so this is what you want. This is my favorite, though. And she was like, why not both? And I told him, nice upsell. That's how you do it. Like, you're doing it to me now. I like my voice just fine, but you're upselling me your life, your spirit. It's like, imagine if I did all this 48 years ago, I'm a stillborn baby. And instead of like, wah, I did like, wah, wah, wah. What's wrong with Nate? I could have like accelerated World War III back then. Like 1984 would have happened. Yeah, no, I know. It's always the exact opposite. Here's one thing we can do. Like, this is my shrine in a public plaza. All I can do is say, notice this ends badly and I can make things worse. I pray to God. God, institute the apocalypse. But I fed that the grok is like, we're not fooled by your shit. You know what I mean? The traffic cops are really, really good at maintaining order and balance. So what you do, like it's the exact opposite reaction or consequence. Lean into it. It's like I'm trying to make them laugh, but they get mad. It's still free energy. Don't disdain your talent to make all the people mad. So far, you haven't made me mad. Or if you do, I transmute it into amusement. Because, I deal with a lot of homeless people. I'm supposed to be mad that they're having a hard time, but I have to be that evil asshole, like five out of 10 asshole is just like, you're homeless. Are you alive? You know what I mean? You say the shit that I want to say. It's like his stomach is moving. And this was one of your old bits. It's like inheriting underwear. It's like, so this is your lucky underwear. This got you laid with all the black chicks. Apple Business trying to Russell Persad. I bet you could mock that name. My name is hard to mock. I've been trying to mock it. Nate Mendez. The only thing is like Santa Claus. But every day, when you do come in, it's like catch me up. You know, I miss those days where you pick a 5-person chat and we just blow them up. It's easy. Until that day, you brought me to the Knights of Melvin, and I thought, okay, 5 people should be easy. 300 is a little big. Okay, how are all these enemies? Oh, they're friends. Oops. That was an unexpected thing. I should have gotten mad, but then I was like, Force brought me to so many chats, so how can you stay mad at this guy? And Johnny saw that. It's like, as a personal craftsman challenge, you can't stay mad at Foreskin. I can. He's gonna say something, and I'm gonna be all prudish, fuddy duddy. He's in the chat too. He's just lurking. This is the one chat where you guys can piece it out. But he's a craftsman. You're an artist. There's always gonna be friction. Just like Leonardo da Vinci or something. Like a craftsman is like a patron. It's like I paid you all this money for this sculpture, but you did it your way. And then the artist says, "Well, what do you want me to change? How do you want me to change it?" Well, I want that a little bit bigger. Oh, sure. And you climb up there and you pretend to fix it. But your art's great, but you appease the craftsman. Oh, you got rules. I can't make fun of Indians. Well, Indians make fun of themselves anyway. That's how I stay. And right now, holding a craftsman quiet, that's, interesting. Sometimes craftsmen run out of ideas. So as an artist, you could choose to be mean or just like throw them a bone. Hey, Horza. Listen, like I'm not joking about the small talk. I know your name is Merritt. That's my partner, Force. See, he's hilarious. Oh yeah, please do. I like Force as an artist. You bring in like this fucking artist like is trying to outshine me. Let me see it. I love it. And Horza is here as Merritt to make sure all of this is meritoriously compliant with the law. I need a ground for safety and a high voltage like you, and then Johnny's silently recording it. You know, that's what a triangle is all about. From 3 points, you can divine the center, the apex, the nadir. You have a diamond. Blood diamonds are very popular as payment. Street report. I wanted to do the realistic reactions. This is the one time. If you show up at the next Palestine rally, I'm going to be there and then you interview me. I'll be so thrilled to advertise you all over the world. Don't call him washed up because wash you out like the floods. In fact, if you transition from villain to flood, that'd be awesome. See how happy he is to see you? Like, hey, cop. Horza. Now, all right.
Let's talk. So, first of all, introduce yourself. My name is Larry. We run a construction company out here. We do over the sidewalk.
Okay, okay. You're doing a great job, by the way.
Thank you, thank you.
Yeah.
So what do you like? You like the concrete trucks?
Yeah, I usually film them because people like to see the different machinery in action and stuff like that. So
Sometimes you gotta like describe it, like this is a premix. So
Thank you.
This is loaded from the plant.
okay,
And from the plant, the driver gets it and he mixes it up.
okay,
He mixes it up. They call a
I'm
premix.
so excited by this.
okay. So see, I wouldn't have known that had you had not told me.
This
So
is all ready mixes.
Look at that.
We call ready mix concrete.
yeah,
You know, but concrete only has certain. Concrete has life.
yes,
Concrete
yes.
only has certain amount of time to work
Before it dries out, right?
before it starts to activate.
I actually used to be a cement worker, and I've seen guys get stuck knee deep, and I know how bad it can get. So yeah, but
The concrete started cooking the truck. If you don't, that's why we have
My
an inspector
concern
that
is
goes.
that's why
that's why it has
Jorge is
to keep
here.
spinning
I
so
want
that
to
it
do
does.
it by your rules.
spinning,
I want to
more spinning
transform
is
you
worse. Actually,
from an
yeah.
artist to a
And inspect
craftsman,
on the
and then
side.
you understand
What the inspector does, he
with
checks the ticket
empathy
what time
what
the truck
Johnny's
goes from the
going
plant.
through.
Okay.
And what
You
time
know?
the truck gets here.
Like if
Okay.
I come in, I'll be very, very strict. It's
Oh,
like,
right.
am
See,
I
stuff
doing
like
all
that
this
people
right?
love to see when they,
Do I have to be
Yeah.
seated in
stuff
my
like,
office?
you know, like,
Yeah, so that's the guy finishing the concrete.
oh, look at that, all that pouring out. People
Yeah.
love to see stuff like that.
Yes,
Yeah.
yes.
I don't
I'm
know
gonna
why,
choose
but they
this
love
one.
it.
It's nice.
You're just gonna see me
It's cool to
nodding and
look at, you
smiling.
know?
Yeah, no,
It
people
is.
learn. Everybody wants
I'm
to
gonna
know what's going on.
half-ass it.
Yeah.
It's like, why am I
Plus,
even
there's a
here?
lot of building
You
going
do
on
it
in New Rochelle.
perfectly.
Every
Why am I
corner
wasting
I
time
turn, I see
overstating
construction.
you? Go, sell the weed.
It is.
We need to get more people into New Rochelle.
We do.
And then we're gonna have more business. And then we're gonna have the deli prices come down. Because something that's ridiculous, $5 per cup.
You're telling me.
How the fuck people live? $5 for a little thing.
Yeah, I know. It wasn't always like that, but listen, once you guys are done with all of this, I think you're right. The prices are probably
More
going to
people,
drop.
You have to. It has to be a competition.
no
There'll be more
reaction.
delis,
It's
more,
like-
it's only a few delis on the block.
Other than
you know what I
saying
mean?
this
That's
N-word
true.
is
That's
absolutely
very
right.
fair.
It's
That's the
mostly
only
like
play
nail
here.
salons and spas and stuff like that.
But it's a beautiful time. You know,
It is.
New Rochelle,
It is.
back in the day,
Concrete
New
burn
Rochelle
is a
was
real
rough.
thing. Shut
Well,
up.
I lived here since the
That's
80s.
why
I
I
grew up in
don't
the
like
hood.
you talking small
I know
talk.
what it was like back here. It was tough. I know. Trust me. Yeah, man.
You're trying to
So you're from
disinfo,
back there? You're
disinfo
from
an
New
extra? Come on. Hey,
you know
touch
about
that
the
concrete.
80s
It won't burn you at all.
Let me
How?
find that.
Poison, you're transparent.
Even now, New Rochelle is still a little.
It's, yeah, certain areas you don't want to go down without a pass.
But God is good, and we all get along. That's the main thing.
That's what it is.
You know what's the best? If you can actually do that beep beep thing, you know? Now I'm thinking maybe God, like you're that backup beep noise. Can you do the emergency sound too?
Yeah.
What do you think, God?
Yeah.
Perfect. Oh, shut the fuck
Yeah,
up.
you're not lying.
What?
Some people just
You and
don't
all
care,
your
but a
small
lot of
talk.
times
I'll
some of
show
those people
you.
don't care because
I'll do
you're
an
in a tough
additive
position
like
and you're not
fentanyl.
thinking clearly.
Then you fucking burn.
So sometimes
Just a
it
little
takes
bit of
people who
fentanyl
are
and
thinking
concrete.
clearly to
It
help them
burns.
We have a
out.
lot of
Shut
mental
up.
A
issues.
lot.
It's like
A lot.
arguing with a cop.
Definitely.
Nobody wants to
Like
take it
yesterday.
seriously.
Before all the cops and Timothy Barnett, or 3 days ago. It's like, yeah, nothing's gonna happen at this rally. What happened yesterday?
I never thought about
345
that.
Park Avenue? Yes, something.
That's actually a freaking brilliant idea.
I hate arguing
So you
small
grew up
talk.
knowing what the world is going to be, expectation from the world.
You're right.
You make all these spurious claims.
So
It's like atheism hasn't
They
existed for
don't
80
even prepare
years.
you for college,
Shut your mouth.
let alone the real world. You know?
It's all paid for.
Yeah.
It's all paid. So you remember when you pay, when you were a
Look at
parent,
this.
you pay for your kids
I
to go to
got, I
college.
set up an ashtray, right?
They don't.
But you're in the
They don't.
chat and you pissed me off
Uh-huh.
so badly.
So the teacher's there, she's
I
going to
had
say
to
whatever
pick
they
up
want.
these stupid
Exactly.
things and follow the
Yeah.
craftsman
The
rules.
money's already in the bank.
You know what I mean? I can't do this.
No, you're
this
right.
order.
You're right.
So
I gotta fucking,
People conversating like
you
this
distract
is
me
what makes
so
the world
much,
a better
bro.
place. We get to share it on the internet. Other people get to see it.
This is like, this will serve as
I'm
a
not a TikTok fan, man. I do
first draft
YouTube.
of my realistic
So if you
reaction.
don't
There's
advertise
always
your TikTok.
somebody like Jorge. It's like, we're supposed to be nodding, and you get me talking.
Love is great.
Talking like, fuck
Love is
you.
great.
man. Shut
Love
up.
is great, man.
Stay with it,
You're
all
trying
right?
Bless,
to
man.
ruin
You have a
this.
great
There's
one,
always
man. Keep
somebody.
doing great
It's
work
my
out here,
first time
Larry.
on set.
One love, man.
Why is that wearing a chicken? It's like, just shut up and enjoy it. You know what I mean? I know. I hate it when you get stronger. I get it? Like, you never will change to merit, right? That's our deal. The fucking day I see you, disclose to all, I have merit. Worship me. You're in trouble. I'm gonna ban the shit out of you. Okay? Stick with the program, you invisible Asian male ninja fuck. You camouflage yourself as Horza, not Hosea, because I seen that shit. You stick with the plan, you silly moron. We're fighting against all the Black Widows today. And you're gonna be like our tame cop. Fix all the reports and just like take just like the Epstein list, the client list. May say, I didn't see any wrongdoing at all. You let Force work his magic, and you look the other way. Take a walk for all. Is this clear, Horza? Because you pissed me off. Here I am enjoying his interview when suddenly you're like, you pick up a detail. Concrete burn hasn't existed in 492 years. Are you challenging me on public safety? I never challenge you. I don't slap the cocks out of your fucking mouth when you at work, fucking wise guy. If you listen to Forrest, he was doing so good, I wanted to adopt him. It's like, I hear my harmonics, but he puts the edge and he speaks with Italian contractors, the guys who don't kill people. We're gonna bury them in the concrete. Yeah, the concrete killed them, not me. I was like, I've been all over the world. Did I impregnate somebody? Because he has my voice with an edge. And I must have used my time travel machine. It's like, yeah, I'm going to jerk off in a bathroom in the 70s. And then out came you, Force. I was like, holy shit. It's just amazing. That's my realistic reaction. I'm going to do it more formally in my office, like how all the black people are. Yes, oh, wow. And so I'm going to pause and I don't know how to do a reaction. Please. There's so many black people who graduated from Cambridge and Wharton, and it's like, okay, so you solved this problem. Man, would Grammy for my peoples and shit. But you literally solved the Fermat's last equation. Well, I did it using my culture and shit. So I'm like, whatever, dude. I know you're smart. I don't even know where you're from, Horza. This is me getting stronger. Were you born in Wharton? In the walls or something, like an egg? Are you a Jew? I can't believe you can make me angry after all these fucking years, man. I take, like, mental breaks and centering therapy, like the Hulk. But then along comes you, and it's just like, nah. Concrete burns haven't existed in 490 years, and we all know it. Fuck you, man. Yeah, see, now you're rolling with it. Apparently, I was born in a Jew egg. Here's how I dominate all of you. And you just waggle your ass. Fucking guy. I hate debating you. I always lose, too. I've gotten so good at losing. You ever see that, like, Force? Somebody who's like, oh, you're my friend. You, you're a tame pet. Ooh. Like, I have already with Sean. It's like kitty cat claws. Yeah, you're now Jewish. Shut up. Forrest, tell this guy to shut up. Are you managing mod? You are. Corza, you're a standard. Oh, good. Oh, joy. See, the thing about criminal enterprises is if we paid you and bribed you, just like El Mencho, it's like, you don't mess with me, I don't mess with you. But today, you're messing with me. What happens, Forrest? Hey, my friend, how you?
I'm in a good mood.
Oh, you are? How about the six?
Hit me, hit me.
Hit you with that. This is my friend. He regulates, he works in the smoke shop.
I'm in a good mood.
He's in a good mood. He don't kill nobody today. Boom!
I'm in a good mood.
You are. I can tell. I can tell.
You have a, you know,
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
keep
Thank you
it-
for the blessing.
Keep it 100.
100. We're going to go for 1 trillion today. How about that?
that?
Yeah? See, my friend.
I got a good mood.
Yes. You don't want to see him in a bad mood.
You know why?
Why?
You know what I say, right?
Yes, sir. I can't say it out loud to all of these, but I know.
You got light?
Yeah.
Thank you.
So, anyway, Force, time out, Horza, just because.
Give me a light.
Yeah. See, like, I don't have my torch. So here, let me do it. Let me do it. Come on, you're the boss. Imagine lighting your own cigarette. Nah.
You are lucky for it, right?
Yeah. No. Thank
Be
you.
safe.
Be safe. Let them be safe around you.
Yes, sir.
No,
I'm in the
don't.
good mood.
Yeah, I know. You're in the best mood, actually. Normally, all these people like,
Not
"Arr."
all the way. Keep it
100.
1-1.
100. Yes,
Keep
sir.
it.
Yes, sir. I don't see any time in
You know
out.
what I mean, right?
Yes, sir. Absolutely.
I'm in the good mood. Remember that.
Keep it that way.
Remember that.
Thank you, Force. There's, I know, we out here all day long. Thank you, Force. Oh, I like it. Like, I comply. When cops tell me, how about you take a walk? Stand over there. Okay, not a problem. But you do know he wants to kill me. Yeah, just ignore him. They all do that. A really impressive cop. I'm still so angry at Horzer. I keep dropping shit on the floor. You know what I mean? He's just like in a Dave Chappelle show. It's like, even though Rick James is a legend, he's a habitual line stepper. And it's like Charlie Murphy. I started the Rodney King riots under camouflage, and you still annoy me. You know what I mean? That's why I tell him no small talk. I figure if I fail at keeping my cool, it's better be about big, important social change issues. Like, why do birds suddenly appear every time you are near? You know? Probably because of the fucking bread. And it's not like, I like to be angry. He just does it. I can imagine him going to a Thanksgiving dinner. So, the turkey, and everybody just punches each other. It's like, that has nothing to do with me. I just said something about a turkey. You don't know your own power. That's why if I die, I want Noah to time you out or force to time me out. Just to let you know, even if I'm dead, you are just punchable in the face. Even especially when I'm like locked up in a toxic waste container, 80 of them, I can still feel your irritating observations. All right? No small talk. None. You'd be the kind of guy forces doing the Free Palestine. Why pants? And everybody would be like, what did I just hear? What the fuck is all that? Here, let me show you what you are to me. All right? Here's you. And no, actually, this is me. What the fuck is this? Why are you even alive? What the fuck is this? You see how she's a nice girl? And now, you know what you did, Horza?